The lowest bidder loser. That is something you do not want to be as a client. That over the last 20 years, I have heard it all. Hi, Alvin. And it is probably the most heartbreaking thing when people get some bids, and let's just say you get 3 bids. One's 10 grand, one's 20,000, one's 30,000, and they pick the lowest bid. Well, there's many reasons why, because you actually get what you pay for, and it's actually really true, even in the landscape business. So I want to explain to you a couple different types of landscape companies or types of people in the industry that do this kind of thing, just like warning signs to look out for, okay? Again, if you get a bid that's $10,000, but everybody else is double, put that $10,000 bid aside and pick somebody from the other. I mean, obviously, because you've gotten referrals too, you've done your homework. So the first type of guy, the scam artist is what I call him in the industry. Totally the person that ruins it for everybody in our industry. The scam artist, the lowest bidder scam artist. So what he does, he comes in, he gets you to sign that $10,000 contract, and then all of a sudden they're not there for 3 days, and you're kind of wondering why. You're calling him, he's not answering his phone, and literally all of a sudden they show up and say, well, I have a change or I need more money. I wasn't expecting this to happen. Or this isn't in your contract. So you literally have to pay him more money, or they're not going to work at your house. Or the same type of guy will put a big hole in your backyard, make it look like there's a big bomb went off in your backyard, and then not show up. And he took your deposit. Yes, this happens. It doesn't happen all the time, but I have heard it from people, and I just don't want that to be you, okay? The second type of person who does this is actually somebody who actually does good work, decent work, probably used to work for a landscape company that actually had somebody who actually had staff that did bids for them and designs. So maybe they were like superintendent, or maybe they were a foreman, and they decided to go off on their own. I actually work with clients and help them out, these kind of clients out, because they really need help. So unfortunately, what they do is they get your deposit, and then they do the work. They realize that they don't have enough time on the job. They're losing money, so they do a shabby job. They do it really quick, and you're not getting good quality work that you should have been getting. Okay? And so what happens is halfway through the year, or maybe even at the end of the year in the winter, they realize that they've made absolutely no money and they go out of business. So you're stuck with the shabby patio or plants that are dying or dead, and you got nobody to replace them for you, and you have absolutely no warranty. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now, the lowest bid is not worth not having a warranty. Okay? That's really important. It protects you. And, you want to hire somebody who's not going to be going out of business. So, I mean, that is like huge. Okay? So try not to be the biggest loser in the bidding war. Okay? And then if you are one of those contractors that actually is doing this, stop it. You're terrible. I mean, you're ruining it for the clients. You're ruining it for the good companies out there that are working very hard to do it right for their clients. And in the end, you're going to go out of business and you're going to need a job. So, back to the client. Please don't let yourself be the lowest bidder loser. It's just not worth it. I really hope this advice really helps you out. Thanks.